With the main parties gearing up for next year's general election, the Politics Society here at Sussex held its very own question time to encourage student participation. Local representatives from the 5 main parties have come here to sell themselves to young voters. MP for Brighton Pavilion, Caroline Lucas, has plans to boost her Green Party's popularity among the younger voters.
Well, certainly the students for us are an absolutely key constituency, and we're going to be doing everything possible, first of all, to get students registered. We're deeply worried that the government's new plans on registration, individual registration, will mean that students won't remember or won't even know that they need to register separately when they come to university. So we'll have some really major campaigning up here, particularly when the next set of freshers arrive.
A recent EU report suggested that politicians, not students, are to blame for low turnout. In fact, it was argued that students don't vote because of an underlying mistrust of politicians. The report claims they feel their opinions and needs are ignored and therefore think voting is a waste of time. So how can politicians earn the trust of students here at Sussex?
If they pass legislation where you can recall your MPs, I think that keep them to their manifesto and keep them to their promises. Make sure that they vote in Parliament how their constituents want them to vote.
Political information is given out through mediums that students don't just associate with. Like, these guys aren't doing questionnaires on Reddit.
Most of my friends don't really care about politics or even know what most of the parties stand for, really.
Head of the Politics Society, Alex Komninos, organised the event. He was pleased with the way it went, but recognised there was plenty of ground still to be covered.
I'm really happy with how it went. The turnout was great. We were a bit worried halfway through the thing, having gone through just 2 questions, but we managed to catch up, and I think the audience was quite satisfied in general, and we covered a wide range of topics.
The candidates themselves may have provided the impetus for another event at Sussex to inspire voters. Caroline Lucas offered to debate the UKIP candidate Nigel Carter on 2 topics that define their parties: Europe and the environment. Given the recent buzz generated by the Clegg-Farage debate, this would appear to be the next logical step in encouraging student participation.